Students, today we'll be learning about resistance seam welding process. So seam welding is a resistance welding process in which two sheets are welded by the heat obtained from the metal's resistance to the flow of electric current through the sheets, which are held together under forging pressure of two copper wheel electrodes. The resulting weld is a series of overlapping. Resultant weld is a series of overlapping resistant weld spots which are welded progressively along the overlap of the sheets. And how it is achieved? By the use of rotating wheel electrodes. Now ये इस प्रोसेस में जो हीट ऑब्टेन होती है वो होती है थ्रू द रेजिस्टेंस ऑफर्ड बाय द contact surface at the interface of two sheets which are to be joined by the flow of current or to the flow of current by the formula of H is equal to I square RT, and contact resistance in the circuit will be the highest. In this process similar to the spot welding process, a very low voltage and a very high current is used, and these rotating wheel electrodes are made of copper or copper alloy or copper tungsten alloy which are water cooled, and these both wheel electrodes rotate in opposite direction. The workpiece or the two sheets which are to be joined are kept between these two rollers, and the pressure is applied over by the upper roller over the workpiece, and the current is switched on, rollers are rotated, and the two sheets move from its front position to the rear position, and by making series of spots. This is the side view of the seam welding process, and this is the top view which will be of the workpiece. Now in this process either we can use continuous current to flow, but this will cause the deformation of these electrodes because of continuous flow of current in the electrodes. There will be high heat will be generated in the electrode and they can damage, and therefore pulses of current are given, means current is given stopped. So pulses are given, and therefore overlapping spots are produced on the workpiece. This process is generally used to make gas tight or fluid tight joints, which we could not do in the resistance spot welding process. And because of the movement of the rollers, a continuous seam joint is produced on the workpiece in a very short time. The welding process requires a control of current supplied and the travel speed of electrodes. तो कितनी करंट भेजनी है और क्या स्पीड रखनी है हमें रोटेशन की, सो दैट ए स्ट्रॉन्ग जॉइंट इज मेंटेन्ड, ये हमें कंट्रोल करना होता है. नाउ सीम वेल्डिंग प्रोसेस इज प्रेफर्ड क्योंकि ये एक बहुत ही क्विक मेथड है टू प्रोड्यूस गैस और लिक्विड टाइट जॉइंट्स। और एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ सीम वेल्डिंग प्रोसेसेस हैं कि ये टिन की कैंस फूड और बिवरेजेस के लिए बनाने के काम में आता है, व्हीकल्स के फ्यूल टैंक्स बनाने के काम में आती है ये प्रोसेस, कार की बॉडीज़ और वाटर टैंक्स। रेजिस्टेंस सीम वेल्डिंग में रेजिस्टेंस स्पॉट वेल्डिंग के मुकाबले में ज़्यादा मात्रा में करंट या ज़्यादा मैग्नीट्यूड में करंट का इस्तेमाल किया जाता है। और इसमें कंपैरेटिवली हायर प्रेशर का इस्तेमाल किया जाता है इलेक्ट्रोड्स के द्वारा, जिससे कि ज़्यादा हीट जनरेट होती है ड्यू टू फ्रिक्शन बिटवीन व्हील एंड शीट्स, और जिसकी वजह से सीम वेल्डिंग में बहुत कम हीट वेस्ट होती है और जो दो स्पॉट्स बन रहे हैं उन दोनों के बीच में टाइम डिले नहीं होता है। यही इसका डिफरेंस है स्पॉट वेल्डिंग से। So this was all about resistance seam welding. So I can remind you again, this is generally used to make liquid tight या fluid tight joints, and generally mostly it is used to make water tanks, fuel tanks, food beverage cans etc. So it is a variation of resistance spot welding process where the continuous spots are made on the workpiece. Thank you.